Hey, it's Jared with State of Tech. In the last video, we took a look at a 6-port charging brick that you can get, plugs into AC, charges up to 6 devices, 2 with Quick Charge 3.0, 4 with AI intelligent charge. So make sure to check out the video there. But in this video, we have a external battery charger from Aukey. I needed something that was a little more modern technology. The charger that I've been using for a while just doesn't have quick charge capability, and a lot of my devices these days have quick charge capability. So we're going to go ahead and open that up. I have my my ZT Hinder knife here, and I'm going to go ahead and just pop this open really quick and close that knife and open up the package. All right, so it's a dense little package. This is a 20,000 milliamp battery. Here's the battery in and of itself, and it has a little bit of documentation here, and then there's also a very small USB-A to micro USB cable. I don't typically have too many devices left in my existence that are micro USB, so we'll just go ahead and leave that in there. So this battery pack here is pretty cool. It has the ability to be charged. So for those of you that are iPhone users, you're going to like this because, you know, in the past, as an iPhone user, you've had to have with your battery brick not only the cable that you need to plug in your iPhone, like a lightning cable, but you've had to have either a micro USB or some sort of a cable to charge this with. Now with this, you can actually charge this device using your lightning cable, which is great. So when you're done charging your phone, plug your lightning cable into this right here, and then you're able to charge it. You also have a micro USB in, so you can use the cable that came in the box or another micro USB cable to charge. In your outputs, you have one Quick Charge 3.0 port, which means if you have a phone that supports quick charge, such as the Galaxy 7 phones that support quick charge 2.0, and then some of the other phones, LG, HTC, that have quick charge 3.0 phones, you're able to plug in here and actually charge at a fast rate. Now, if you're on an iPhone or you have a phone that doesn't have quick charge support, you can plug into you actually plug into either one of the ports, it doesn't matter. But there's another port here as well that uses the Aukey intelligence, the AI, they call it intelligent charging as well. So there's also a light here, which is pretty neat. In case you need a flashlight or something, you can just hold down the power button and the flashlight comes on, which is a pretty cool feature. Hold down the button again, flashlight goes off. So I have a whole host of cables over here. We're going to look at charging some of these devices with these. We'll start with the iPhone. So like I said, you have your lightning cable here. You can actually plug it in right here and then plug this in to your regular charging, you know, whatever it is that you're using to plug into the wall, and then you can charge this battery. That's fantastic. Having that means only having to carry this cable for those of you that are iPhone users, and most of you are going to be carrying this cable anyways, so now you can charge the battery pack or charge your phone using one single cable. So let's go ahead and plug in here. We'll go ahead and plug into the quick charge port. I'm going to open up the screen here on my iPhone and plug in. Hit the power button just briefly, and the phone starts charging. Pretty fantastic, works exactly as it should. Push the button again, cuts power, or of course you can cut power to charging by just simply unplugging your device. So the iPhone will be, you know, your basic, you know, kind of our test subject here because an iPhone uses a standard amount of power. However, we have the Note 7 here, which does support quick charge, so we're going to go ahead and plug the Note 7 into our quick charge port. So let's go ahead and do that. Take that and plug in. Hit the power button. Phone vibrated a little bit. Fast charging is enabled. Now I have a tablet, and typically the Samsung Galaxy Tab S2 and most other tablets take more power to charge. They just, there's more of a draw to charge these devices. They've got a bigger battery inside of them. They require more. So I'm going to go ahead and plug into our other port here and see if it can handle charging both of these devices at the same time. So we're now plugged in. I see charging on both. Fast charging is still enabled on the Note 7, and charging is working just fine on the Tab S2, which typically whines if I plug in to my other battery. My other battery, I get a charging symbol with a red line going through it, which means that it's not charging at an optimum pace. With this battery pack here, even fresh out of the box, I haven't even thrown a charge on it yet. It is supporting fast charging on one device, and it's charging a tablet. And, you know, maybe I could even turn on the flashlight at the same time. So I've got the flashlight on, I'm fast charging, I'm charging on a tablet. Fantastic. That's exactly what I want out of a battery pack, and the Aukey battery is giving it to me. So awesome. So far, really great. I'll be spending some time with this battery. If I have any problems with it, I'll post some updates here. But so far, I like what I see. And by reading the specs, I knew exactly what I was going to be getting and that I was going to be fine. Which is why I'm doing this video like this instead of doing it as a review video later on. 20,000 milliamps is going to be more than enough power to get you a full charge on a phone and probably even a full charge on a tablet, depending on the size of your tablet and the battery in it. So it's going to be fantastic. And then, of course, you know, if we run the flashlight all day, we're not going to get probably the performance I want out of it. But nonetheless, it's a cool feature that it has that. So fast charging, it doesn't matter necessarily if you're on an iPhone, fast charging isn't going to matter. But at 20,000 milliamps, it's going to have enough power to charge your iPhone, charge your iPad. It's going to have enough power to charge both these devices and kind of save you in those situations where maybe your battery just didn't last all day. So there's a link in the description below to take you to Amazon. That's where I bought this battery pack from. Make sure to go check it out to see the current price and any other information that they may have there on Amazon. And I also included a link to my knife because people keep asking me about the knives that I use to open boxes in these videos. So make sure to subscribe to our channel here on State of Tech if you want updates when we put out new videos. It also helps keep us excited about creating videos when you guys subscribe. So thanks so much for subscribing, and we hope to see you back here soon on State of Tech. Thanks.